Hey guys, what's up? I look like crap, and that's because we're about to do a makeover. I kind of sort of did like a similar video to this where I did like a makeup transformation and I did do a drugstore version. I am continuing my makeover series on my channel and I chose to go to Target to do like hair, makeup, outfit at Target. I'm not going to deny that I chose Target as an excuse to go into that store and buy all the crap that I don't need. That's why I chose Target. I just wanted a bunch of crap that I don't need. I've been showing drugstores lots of love on my channel lately. Lots of drugstore makeup love. So I will get back to some high-end makeup reviewing shortly after this. So we're going to sing the subscribe song and then we're going to head on over to
subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe.
Okay, let's go to Target right now.
All right, girl, you ready to do a full Target makeover?
I have pants on.
Do you? You sure?
I do. This is why I come to Target. It's for stuff like this. Like, I honestly want this.
The first little section that when you walk in Target.
I also bought this.
Yeah, you bought a novelty. What do you like?
It's cute. It matches the aesthetic of
Are
our
you,
home.
are you gonna start gardening?
I'm not, but I want all this stuff immediately because it's here and it's cheap. This is a pie. This is a pie. I need this.
You don't need that. Put that back. You already find something?
Like, there's a lot of things that I would consider, not these two together, but I am just gathering information right now.
Right
oh
here.
Shit, I look rough. You weren't gonna tell me? That's the point of this video. It's about being a makeover. I mean to look this bad. I will garden the house in these. Love these bobby pins. And then they made it for me. Positivity, I like it.
Yeah, girl.
I think I got some stuff happening. Kind of into this top. I think I'm gonna go green. Get that? Earth Day?
Earth Day?
Oh, stupid. No one laughed. I love bucket hats. I swear to God, I'm getting this.
Your head looks so tiny.
I have the smallest head. Like, it's a...
I don't think you should get that, honey. You look like you're 12. Oh, God. I'm going to stop recording now.
Okay. They're two. These are an 8. They're a little big, I bet. Oh, it's hard to get. No, they kind of fit. These are kind of cute.
Can you put them both on and walk around for us? You got to do it for the content, Laura.
Look, I don't have a problem. This is about the step size that I take
No,
when I walk.
run. Go run that way.
Run.
No, this way. Run as fast as you can. You broke it, Laura. Okay, guess we're buying those.
I was thinking these would be the cutest for Coachella. I just gotta find my size here.
How about you let me do your makeover one day? That could be a good video, huh?
We just passed a velvet picture frame. Can you back
no,
up?
I cannot
Can
back
you
up.
back up?
Like, yeah.
Right here, right here. This is what I thought it was.
Put it back. What are you doing?
It's a velvet. How often are you gonna see a
What about
velvet
the blue
picture?
velvet one?
No. We just need it.
Apparently we're getting a bird cage.
This is for candles and for
Okay.
aesthetic.
Video.
This is what I need.
I think you're confusing need and want.
Should we get these?
This has turned into a Target haul video instead of a makeover video.
This is part of the makeover.
Where do they go in the house? Tell me where they go and you can get it.
They go on the back porch.
Because there's nothing out there right now?
They go on the balcony.
Ooh, okay, I'm sold.
Yeah, I could get you.
It's Poland Target. And what are you gonna do with it, Laura?
We made like a very small pit stop on the way to the makeup section.
Yeah.
We just picked up a few things.
I'll show you guys. Just like a couple.
Am I in trouble?
Laura's wheelhouse over here.
Well, what I'm hoping to do is pick out some items that are new that I haven't really used before.
Sandra.
the love.
I'm ready.
Cover girl.
Cover girl. Oh my God, it was on my teeth. Did you see
don't
it?
have lips.
Hey, hey.
Watch me.
No, this is from me.
Like, who did that? I'm gonna get one of these new Milani palettes and try out. And some definition from my Laura. I'm also gonna shave my mustache before.
Is that what that's for?
I think so.
Is number 7 the brand name?
I literally never put this brand on my channel because I don't know a lot about it, but it said these are new match-made foundation drops. Mix foundation drops with your moisturizer to customize your coverage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get some of these.
Okay.
I went with the shade Honey. A couple of these products I'll be using today, I actually already had, and they are from Target, where I bought them in my last Target video, so I figured there's no need to actually rebuy some of these. We'll start off priming my face. This is dirty. I don't know why there's foundation all over, but this is the Master Prime, and this is the Hydrate and Smooth one, and this is the one that I just need in my life because, girl, ooh, the dry skin. Comes out like a white moisturizer, and honestly, it just feels like you're putting a moisturizer on my skin, which the foundation I bought that we're about to try out, it's about to get real interesting because you're supposed to mix the foundation with a moisturizer and like make your own foundation in a way. So what I think I'm gonna do is end up putting a little more primer on. So I bought the number 7 Match Made Custom Blend Foundation Drops. They come in a little box like this. They were $14.99, and I bought the shade Honey. Oh my God, how weird. Look at them. For light coverage, 1 drop, medium 2 drops, full coverage, fuller coverage, 3 drops. So it says mix it with a primer or moisturizer and then blend it in with your fingers or a sponge or a brush or whatever you got. So what I think I'm gonna do, because my skin feels extra dry and I'm looking super freckly lately, I'm not sure what that's about. I dig it. Okay, so I'm gonna put some of the, ooh, that's like a lot. I feel like I used way too much primer. But I'm gonna put 3 drops because you know she's a full coverage queen. Coverage queen, coverage queen. What is happening? Oh my God. It's awesome. Great. Let me add a little more. Now we for sure have too much primer happening. I'm gonna add a solid 3. Oh, that was like 5 drops. And it went out of focus. What a flop. You see the droplets in there? I think I have too much moisturizer. I'm actually gonna wipe a lot of this moisturizer off because guys, this is just like too much. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it is like turning into foundation. How strange. Do you guys see this? That literally just like melted into foundation. Whoa, Nelly belly. What in the God's green earth? I think I'm definitely gonna need a little more for the other side of my face. Can you not like get in focus? All right, cool, it doesn't want to be in focus, so we're gonna do it right here. 1, 2, 3, just a big old slosh of it mixed with the primer. The shade Honey seems to be right for me. And I'm just gonna buff it in, and it seems to be buffing in really nicely with the primer. So my skin is like extra prime today, extra moisturized. Probably gonna be a little bit dewy. Oh my gosh, she looking real dewy. Like I'm looking wet. I don't know how that's gonna wear, but we'll see. It actually feels really good on my skin, and I think it's just because I have dry skin right now. However, my skin like sabotages me. My skin's like, oh, I'm so dry, I need moisturizer. And then I give it moisturizer, and then my forehead's like oil spill. So I don't know what that's about, but it's sabotage. Okay, let's move on to concealer. I'm gonna be using the Candid Concealer. This is from Revlon, and I actually do like this product, so just have some brightening in the center of the face, which is what I typically do. Drag it down the nose. I always put like just a touch on my cupid's bow and chin. Like I don't get too crazy because I don't want that to be like so bright and like silly looking. Okay, I'm going to take a Morphe. This is a blending sponge. By the way, this was the M6 brush if you're new here. And I'm using this Morphe sponge to blend this out. You guys can use my discount code LauraLee in store and online. Yeah, that's some shameless self-promo for you this morning. It's this afternoon. It's morning time where I'm filming, but you know, by the time the video gets up, it'll be afternoon. So I'm just gonna blend it out. And I really like this sponge. I also like the one with the angle in the back. This is cool too. So for setting powder, I'm going to be using these. I'm using the Stay Matte setting powder, and this is a mattifying loose powder from Rimmel. I have not used this before, and I'm actually really excited to use it. I have to get the sticker off of it. This is like the nail breaker of all time, trying to like pop the sticker out of these things will snatch a real fingernail off. Got it with the tweezers. Life hack. So I'm gonna take my damp sponge. It sounds like I say damp sponge, I'm saying damp. And it does help whenever these are damp because I feel like when a dry sponge like picks up a little less powder, I'm not opposed to using a dry sponge, but the damp ones are pretty cool too because they do pick up a lot of powder. I'm just going to take the excess that was on the sponge, just like a little bit, and just go ahead and pat it around the rest of the face. This will help build a little bit of coverage, and it will also set the rest of the makeup, so it won't be so shiny. Next, I'm just going to take this bronzer brush, and honestly, I'm just going to dust away. I think it does look pretty good. My makeup's feeling a little bit more natural today. It's not like that full coverage and extreme. For bronzer today, I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Bronzer. I'm going to take a R5. This is a tapered brush. And I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my skin. And I always start with this cheek over here for no particular reason. I just do. And then I go ahead and bring it all around the temple area. Stay to the end of the video because we'll do hair and outfit that I picked out at Target as well. So you'll see what clothing I picked out. This bronzer's a little warm. Always just drag a little bit of bronzer around my nose area, and then I always am sure to bronze up the jawline. Okay, and then to clean up the bronzer, because I feel like it's dragged down a little low here, you can just take a little bit of your translucent powder. This is like the makeup eraser is translucent powder. And I'll let that set there and bake for a little bit, and then I'll sweep away whatever the excess is. For brows, I'm super excited today. I'm going to be using this brow brush I think comes with it, but I'm going to be using the new Maybelline Brow Pomade. I'm using the shade Deep Brown, playing with this, swatching it, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the... Why is everything jumping out of my hands today? What did my hands do to you? It reminds me a little bit of the ABH Dip Brow. Here I go. I'm going to go ahead and put this brow on. I need to get my mirror up close. And I always start with the underbrow and then I just go at it. Like, these are really pigmented, I gotta say. Into this brow pomade. If you like a pomade product, I definitely recommend trying this out. All right, the brows are looking good, and I feel like I was able to put my brows on really quickly today because the pomade's like really pigmented, so I'm into that. I'm itching so bad because I loved my cats, and yes, I have 4 cats. Yes, I am slightly allergic to them. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna put a little bit of the Candid Concealer onto my eyelids. I'm also going to take this Palm Artiste brush, which these are great at sweeping away excess powder, and just sweep away this excess baking powder off my face. I'm also going to grab just a little bit of the translucent powder out of the lid and just set our eyelids. This is a little e.l.f. It's called, for blush, I'm going to be using the Burt's Bees Shy Pink. She's a shy pink girl. I do like their blushes. I like to use a E4 brush. This has a little eyelash detailing on it. You will not get the eyelash when you order the brush. So I'm going to add that to the apples, and I like to sweep. Ooh, girl, that's a pink cheek. I like to sweep it on back just a little bit so it flows in with the bronzer. Okay, let's do our eyes. So I have some palettes from Milani, which is pretty excited. I haven't used their eyeshadows on my channel in 20 years. Dramatic. This palette looks really pretty though. This is the Pure Passion palette. I like the big mirror in it. There is nothing better than a pot of clean brushes. That is just the dream in life, and I have that right here. I feel so spoiled. First, I'm gonna take this neutral shade right here in the center, and as you can see, as I tap into it for the first time, a lot comes off. So maybe go light-handed with this palette. This is a M441 brush. And I'm just going to sweep this from the inner to the outer corner. And I'm going to use this just as our transition shade. Focusing it in the crease. It's kind of dispersing everywhere, but it looks pretty good. It's blending pretty nicely. Same thing to this eye, of course. This is an M433 brush. I'm going to bump down to a size smaller blender. And I'm going to go into this warmer brown shade right here, and I'm really going to pack a lot of it. These mattes are unreal, by the way. Look how much comes off. I'm going to pack a bunch of it onto this outer corner, not the inner corner, the outer corner right here. And then I'm just going to very smallly, because it's such a rich color, start to blend it in very small circular motions. That way the color doesn't really explode everywhere. I don't really mind if it explodes down here. I can clean it up. I just don't want to drag it all the way up to my eyebrow. I'm actually in the same brush going to tap into the deep rich color right beside it and start packing it onto the outer corner like to really deepen it up. And then I'm going to take the deepest brown on the bottom corner here. These are all matte shades, by the way. And I'm just going to really make it rich. I'm just going to keep piling the colors on, and where you see it's harsh edge, we'll go back in with a clean blender. Don't you worry, pumpkin pie. I'm going to take this R39 with a fuzz on it brush, and I'm going to very softly tap into the light brown shade that we started with. It's a matte. I'm going to softly blend out that outer corner right there, just really light-handedly. I want to try out so badly this Milani. This is their like Hypnotic Lights liquid eyeshadows. This is like a pretty cool blue color. I really badly want to try this out all over my eyelids, so I'm going to go for it, but I really hope it doesn't mess up all this color that I built up. So I'm just like living on a prayer right now, hoping for the best. So, ooh, so far, okay, we have a lot of color coming off. Liquid eyeshadows sometimes scare me because I have used so many that like absolutely flop. So I'm like, ugh, and then they like ruin your whole look and you have to wipe all your makeup off. So, but this one so far seems very nice. Adding a second layer, there was a few spots that were just a wee bit patchy, but it seems to build up pretty good, which is exciting. I feel like I should keep going out with it. That actually looks really cool. Okay, I don't mean to keep using Milani products today. It just kind of seems like for the eyes, that's what's happening. So I'm going to be using the Most Wanted Lashes Mascara from Milani. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this. I did pick up some drugstore. Oh, I also picked up this palette from Target, but then I ended up going with a Milani palette because I wanted to do this look. But this one looked really pretty. So I did pick up this one. I'm going to take now this light shimmery shade here and apply it to the inner corner as well as to the brow bone. For lashes, the 126 definition lashes from Allure. I will say the band on Allure lashes is pretty thick, so you're definitely going to feel a heavy band. If you're not used to wearing false lashes, you might want to start out with like an Ardell because the band on those are so thin. Honestly, I personally can't even feel them on my eye. I'm not really liking that mascara, by the way. If you can tell, like my lashes, it's not volumizing. It just like spread all my lashes apart, which is a good thing, but I need something that like makes my lashes stand up and isn't quite as like watery. All right, I am going to take the R39 brush and I'm going to take the two darker shades because we can't forget the under eye. I love a little eyeshadow on my under eye. I mean, I'm just going to blend it all the way from the inner to the outer corner. I'm going to be honest with you guys, like hair, because I'm doing hair very soon and I'm like dreading it. Hair is like not necessarily like my forte. Like if I try hard enough, I can definitely turn out some looks, but I would prefer makeup. Like if I got the choice between hair and makeup, like I prefer to do makeup all the way. A lot of people that do makeup will come in and do both for like a client. I never was that bitch. I was like, look, girl. For highlighter, I'm going to dip into this second Milani palette. This is the Gilded Desires. And I'm going to use this really pretty golden shade right here. I always apply my highlighter with an R39 brush. It's really pretty. I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm like, so pretty. Then I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Cucumber Setting Spray. I love the cucumber scent. And I like the mister on these. They're kind of intense, but they like don't like hit you like a jet stream where it's like, I'm like, I hate that whenever a setting spray comes out like a jet stream. Why would you want that? We are going to do our lip color. This beautiful I Am Pretty nude from Milani. I got these in PR. I got a lot of Milani in PR if you want to know what the tea is going on around here. Ooh, I got this real pretty satin one. This one is Lavish. I'm going to put on I Am Pretty 05. That's really pretty. And I kind of want to put some of this satin on top of it. I think that looks honestly gorgeous. I am into the foundation look. It is a little less full coverage, but I think we built up some coverage with all the Rimmel Stay Matte powder we use. So I think it ended up turning out really nice looking. I do like the eye look. Ooh, girl, I almost forgot to put this mascara on my lower lashes. I'd say the only things I really didn't care for in this video is the mascara. The liquid eyeshadows are really nice. You just kind of need to build them up a little bit and then you get some pretty major payoff. So they're really pretty. The lip color's nice. The foundation was just so weird, but like it was like interesting how it like worked and like how much pigment came out of this little tube. So this is $14. It's like 15 bucks at the drugstore, so it's not on the cheaper end of things. But next I am going to, for hair, show you guys how I put my extensions in. And then this lip color is so pretty. It's like satin but like drying down matte, so I'm a little shooky wookie. We're gonna do like an extension lesson. I'm gonna show you how I cover my gray hairs, and then I'm gonna put a little clippy poo in my hair because that's just like my style I'm going for lately. For an average day I will only use 3 pieces of hair. I will start by brushing out my hair. It needs a little brush love. Then I'm going to try to get my parts pretty straight. And then what I'm going to do is add some dry shampoo. I have this Batiste dry shampoo. And this one's Dark Divine, so it has a little bit of darkness to it. So this also covers the roots a little bit. It's not so obvious I have 3 weeks of dry shampoo in my hair. And I'll brush it out because as you can see it kind of leaves like a cast in the hair, which is it's quite interesting. It's like a brown powder in my hair now. And you might be like, Laura, we can still see the dry shampoo, girl. We know we didn't wash your hair. Just hang tight. If there's anything I'm a pro at about hair, it's definitely how to get away with not washing your hair. So what I'm going to do is part my hair about the center of my head. Like just like chop the hair in half. Like that. Flip this up. It's very important to tease the hair a little bit where you're about to clip in the extension, because if you don't, the hair is going to slide. Like the little hair extension, it may not slide immediately, but girl, a couple hours in, that hair extension is going to be hanging low. This is the one with a really big track to it. You can see it has 4 clips. So I'm going to open all the clips and I'm going to hook the clips in to the teased hair. I will start with this corner of my head right here behind my ear. And then I'll just clip them. I also have kind of a small head, so I don't have like a lot of real estate for a bunch of hair extensions because like my actual head is small. It's hard to see when you have dark hair and you decide to wear a black shirt. Genius! Okay, then I'm going to part this side of my head like this. This is just a wet brush. Target sells these. Now these are smaller. They only have 2 clips, so they make life easy. Just pop these in to the teased hair. Ta-da! The exact same thing. We're just going to tease a little bit of hair. Ow! I just pulled my hair. I always give these a brush. They get really matted. And then, oh my god, she has like a lot of hair all of a sudden. See, it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty natural too, all this hair. So now I have my hair in, I have my hair parted, and because I started graying at 16, my hair just really never looked back. I'm using the Retouch Express from Garnier, and it comes out on this little sponge, and then you just shake it. But all I do, so much comes off. It's so easy to use. I just run it through my scalp, and honey, it covers. It does dry. It's a little shiny right now. This is also going to get the powdery look out of the dry shampoo as well. So whenever the sponge needs more, you just put it in there and give it a shake. And you get like way more on your little sponge. So this is a really convenient product. I'm probably going to go to the store and buy like 50 of these. And then you can even run your brush through it. And that will dry down and not look quite as shiny, but my God, it covers the grays like intensely. From Target. Oh, look at my little mini wet brush. Ew, it's so cute. Busted Yes clip. I don't know why the packaging's so toe up, but I'm hoping like, I don't even know what I'm hoping at this point, but it says yes. I'm like so into like having little clippies in the hair. So please don't pull out my hair. There we go. Like that. I think it's really cute. Also, one more quick tidbit with the hair. If you wanted to do a low pony instead, with all these extensions, honestly, you could just comb all this mess out back here. A low pony and leave the clip in. It's really cute like this. With some hoop earrings. That'd be cute. So this is the look. I'm gonna go put on my outfit now and let's see what we think. Okay. All right, here is my hat action. I think the hat's kind of cute. It's a little switch up in style. If you didn't like it, you could just wear the hair like this. Or you could do this. I think the hat's cute. I'm gonna wear this today. Hit 'em with a whoa. Okay, let's move on. Then we have the tube top. I went with this green tube top and this cute belt here that's pink. And these pants don't have belt loops, so that's awkward. I still think it's cute. And then these acid wash jean shorts. Let's go ahead and hit the shoes-y. There's the shoesies. We went with the little sandals, little slide-on sandals. They're kind of cute. I think this is a cute like spring summer outfit. I think it's kind of something different, something cute. I'm into it. What do you think?
I think it's pretty good. I like the hat for sure.
Did you guys know Bucket's hats are coming back? If you didn't, now you do.
Now you know.
Now you know. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching my Target makeover. Hope you enjoyed, and be sure and hit the subscribe button before you leave, and also turn your notifications on so you get a notification every time I upload. Okay, guys, we'll see you in our next video.